Hello YouTube, this is AlphaPenguinSoldier, and today I have the structure deck that I actually forgot came out. I didn't find any of the structure decks like the day it came out, but I did get some on, I guess, yesterday, which would be Saturday when I'm filming it because it's Sunday. But so I picked up 3, and I'm gonna try to do like a ×3, but I'm gonna open it and go over it and tell you what I think of it. But I mean, there's some new cards, I think, a couple of reprints. I was really hoping we were going to get, like, Duel and Mockbird, like in OCG, but we are not that lucky. But I think there's still a couple good cards in here anyway. Ooh. I do not want to open. Okay. Oop. Okay, so we have our little beginner's guide as normal. Tells you how to do everything. Pretty standard. We'll get rid of that. So we have what is, I believe, the game mat, which actually looks kind of decent. It's not bad. Advertisements, Code of the Duelists, last structure deck, the starter deck, Extreme Force. And then the whole strategy guide behind the deck, which is kind of cool, I guess. I'll have to go over it and see what I think. Maybe see what I can do in terms of Cyberse, because I still want to make a deck profile for Cyberse. Okay, so that was a little tougher than normal. I did kind of scratch up that. I hope I didn't. Yeah, I dented up the front card. That's okay, it happens. So there's the little Duel Links thing. I don't really care about that. So we have Powercode Talker. It's a new one. I feel so bad for putting a little dent in it, but it happens. So it's just a generic 3 monsters. It's left, right, and bottom left. Once per turn, you can target up to 1 monster on the field and negate that target's effect until the end of this turn. Once per turn, if this card battles an opponent's monster during damage calculation, it's quick effect. You contribute 1 monster this card points to. This attack becomes double of the original attack during damage calc. That's cool. Segmental Dragon. Actually looks a little scratch getting him, but no dent on him, just on the power code. That's okay though. So this, you can normal summon or set without tributing, kind of like the, I think it's Abyss Worm. It becomes half. Once per turn, if it's normal summoned or set on the field, quick effect, you can destroy this face-up card. If you do, destroy all monsters on the main monster zones with attack less than or equal to the attack of this card. Oh. So basically it'll be 13 and see what you can blow up. Sea Archiver. If a monster is normal or special to a zone, a link monster points to, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. If it was there when the summon resolved, or hand if not, but banish it when it leaves the field. So I mean, it's an extra little fodder. We got Flame Bufferlow. If this face-up card leaves the field, discard 1 Cyberse. If you do, draw 2 cards. That's kind of interesting. Draw power. Lady Debug. If it's normal or special, you can add a level 3 or lower Cyberse from deck to hand. That's really nice, actually. It can get like a backup secretary and cards like that. That's kind of cool. I don't know if this is a new card. If it's special summoned, you can special summon 1 data token. I have no idea if it's new. Garbage Collector. Ooh, I think this guy is new. He looks pretty cool. Anti-Alien. Once per turn, if it battles a monster during the battle phase, you can quick effect. Immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon 1 Cyberse monster. This face art card you control leaves the field because of one's card effect. Draw a card. So that's kind of interesting. Storm Cipher. You cannot attack directly or attack monsters in the extra monster zone unaffected by monster effects activated in the extra monster zone. Cannot be destroyed by a battle with monsters in the extra monster zone. So that's actually an interesting card. It's 24, so it's pretty beefy. That's actually a really neat card. Cyberse Gadget. If it's normal summon, you can target one level 2 or lower monster in your graveyard. Special summon it, but its effects are negated. If it's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon one Gadget token, which is nice. Actually, if you link it off, you get a token, so it's more link fodder. Jerigato, that's a reprint, it's really nice. Mecha Phantom Beast, 2 Reborn Tengus, which is also really nice, can get you link fodder, but I mean, it's susceptible to traps. Skullmeister's okay, Goblinberg is, it's okay. I think this card was in demand for a little bit, like, it got a couple bucks, or became a little pricey, so that's interesting. Gen X Ally Birdman's interesting, I suppose. Effect Veiler is always nice. It has so many prints now. I remember when it like first came out and how expensive it was, but although I always like common Effect Veilers. Magical Merchant. It says Excavate now. Interesting. Cosmic Compass is nice. Command Launcher is not bad. Cynet Storm. Actually don't know what that does. All Link monsters gain 500. Okay. Link summons of Link monsters cannot be negated once per chain. If you take 2,000 more battle, you can shuffle the face-down cards in your extra deck, excavate the top if you do, if it's a Cyberse Link monsters. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So just fill it with a bunch of Cyberse monsters and get out free monsters. Night Game's interesting, if not the best. Offerings to the Doomed. Target one face-up monster, destroy it, escape your draw phase. Forbidden Chalice is always good. Scapegoat's good. Revealing, Reasoning, those are interesting. This is token fodder. 1-for-1's always nice to get. I think there's some level 1s in here, but it's a nice card in general. Terraforming's always good. Packet Link. I don't really know if you run trap cards in that deck or not. I just know they're not in favor in general. But so during the main phase, special summon any number of level 2 or lower monsters with different names from your hand, deck, or graveyard. 2 your zones, A-Link monsters, points 2, you can activate one. Oh, that's cool, that can get out quite a few cards. Wild Tornado. You target a face-up spell or trap, destroy it, and then its controller can set one from their hand. Okay. If this set card is destroyed into the graveyard, take one face-up card on the field, destroy that target. So interesting. Traptrix Trapple Nightmare is always nice. Blazing Mirror Force is nice. Personally, I really like traps, what I always have. Safe Zone's an interesting reprint. Haven't seen it in a long time. I don't think it'll really see play anyway. Call of the Haunted. Kind of standard. Reckless Greed is good. Well, it can be, it just depends on the deck. Debunk, hasn't been reprinted in a really long time. It's really nice. When a monster effect is activated from the hand or graveyard, negate the activation if you do, banish it. So that's counter trap, it's nice. We got our Traffic Ghost, it's only 3 down, it's just 3 monsters. And then this guy, Lan Ferencus. Yeah. What? I'm sorry guys, I butcher names, but it's a Link 2, just generic. It's kind of like Traffic Ghost. They're both really good, just generic to get stuff out. I'm sure just getting these 2 out and using the Packet Link is kind of nice. Just gets you a bunch of free little monsters to get out. I'm actually really curious. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 4, but if you do a ×3 deck, you could definitely get the Packet Link Torque. Easily get these out and then get more fodder and go into other stuff, because these are both Cyberse. That's Cyberse, so they're definitely getting a lot more tools. Some interesting cards. I know it's not the best because it's trap. I know their field spell's kind of interesting. I actually really like this deck. It had a couple interesting reprints, a couple okay reprints, but it's interesting. I like how the Cyberse are definitely getting more steam. I don't think they're quite there yet in terms of being competitive, but they are getting there. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay casual. This is AlphaPenguinSoldier signing out.